Hello everybody. Say your name. I'm sorry, we have no idea how to start these videos, so I guess we're just gonna go off talking because you know who we are and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so today we are talking about steps to take before your prep, you know.
And to think about. You know, planning strategically here for your contest prep. And this is another question that we got asked by Belle, our client. Yeah. So thank you, Belle. This is an awesome question. And yeah, getting into it here, we have a lot of things that we need to think about here. And the first one I'll go over is your willpower. Like, are you ready to do this? Like, are you in a good, like, is your mind like, heck yeah, like I'm so ready to go all in and work hard and freaking crush this prep. You know, because if you just prepped, well, you could be tired and burn out. Are you ready to be consistent?
Yeah.
Are you ready to be disciplined? To like track your energy intake, right? What comes in? Are you ready to do that cardio? Are you, ready to diet down? And some of these other, you know, we have a lot of points here we're about to talk about, but that is number one, is what is your willpower?
You're ready to stick to this plan and give it your all. Adherence is everything for this for this prep. You gotta adhere to everything that we're gonna do.
Time. So we'll get more into that in a second of like what your start, I guess we'll just go into it now. What's your starting point? What does your body composition look like now? And do we have enough time? Do you need more than a year? Like, are you 170 and 5?
You need to be 120 for stage.
Well, no, let's say you're 5'8", 170, you have a good amount of muscle on you, and you need to do like a big diet where you lose 30 pounds. You lose 30 pounds, you do a little gaining phase after that for a few months, and then you get into the diet, and you still need 20-something weeks, right? So it's like everyone's journey is different. So what's your starting point?
Yeah, like I'm saying, what he's saying is like, do you have to lose 50 pounds for this thing? Yeah. Like, are you heavy and you want to do a show in 3 months from now? Yeah. That's not going to work.
Are you just 15, 20 pounds up from your stage weight, and you can you can actually do it in 4 months, right? And that's a huge thing.
So an example here that we have is we have a client right now that wants to compete in 2019. So we did a mini cut. We've already have lost 20 pounds right now. Yeah. And we are getting her in a very good spot to do her contest prep. So she's cleaning things up, losing some weight during this mini cut, and it's actually actually a little more extended now, and then go back into a gaining phase and then start her prep. So she's done most of the work already, so she's ready.
And we're kind of like priming her metabolism after the mini cut, try to get the calories back up. Hopefully there's no adaptations from just doing an 8-week or 12-week diet, and then we get the calories back up. Mitigate fat gain, and then again, she has a good starting point. So we want willpower high, we want you to have enough time, we want you to have a good starting point. Maybe in your journey you need 2 or 3 years, maybe that other person needs 4 to 6 months. So that's another thing to think about. Priming that metabolism, meaning, are you dieting right now, and you've been dieting for how long, and you're still eating 1,200 or 1,500 calories, and you should be eating 18 or 2,200 calories, or as a man, maybe you should be eating 3,000 something calories. So that's something to think about, is your metabolism prime. And it doesn't take as much as people think. It doesn't like take months and months and months to get your metabolism back up. Like, it's pretty adaptable, and you can fix any of those adaptations. So when people say muscle metabolism damage, don't worry about it. Just eat, get the body fat maybe on if you're too lean, eat some carbs, eat some calories, train hard, and it could take 2 weeks for some people, but it's honestly more about what's up here and the willpower that's gonna
help. Going into that, it's like, are you food focused right now? Are you very food focused, meaning like, you have these macros right now, and you're just trying to get the most out of the macros, meaning you're still eating cauliflower rice, and you're still wanting to have that full feeling, and you're still you know, just still hungry, I guess, in a way. Like right now, for me, I am not food focused. It takes me a lot to shove something in my mouth now and eat. Peanut butter doesn't taste that good anymore. A piece of cake doesn't taste that good anymore. You know, I'm just like, I've been eating like so much, and I'm just like,
you barely eat cake. Shut up.
Well, I'm just saying that if I have a piece of cake, I just want 2 bites of it. Yeah. It's not like I want to eat the whole cake. You know, that's food focused. For me, that's
come with experience. But yes, eating habits. What are your eating habits? Are you restricting and then binge eating or having some type of eating disorder? No, this isn't for you yet. You need to like handle this stuff upstairs and handle that first. So I would say food focus and eating habits is huge.
Yeah.
So. And we'll put a list of these at the end so you can write them down or just write them down now. Muscle. Are you under muscular for your division? So do you need to put more time in and build a better foundation, more muscle before you cut? Do you just want to get your feet wet and then build? Yeah. Maybe you have enough muscle. So that, you got to think about these things.
You're trying to get a pro card?
Yeah. So like, what's your goals in the division? Are you trying to become Mrs. Olympia? So that goes into a play of like...
Might need to take 2 years off.
Yeah. So what are your goals? Are you trying to do well at nationals or right? So it just depends on where you're at, whether you're already a pro, whether you're an amateur, in how much muscle you have for your division and
then,
for your goal.
Hopefully you're working with a coach here, and they are here to tell you, yes, you are ready to hit that national stage. You are ready. You have the muscle. We have made some improvements. You're ready. Or, sometimes your coach might go, hey, you need 2 years off to really make that set, like, whoa.
Well, that's why I bring that up, because it's like, you could probably go to regionals and do fine, but if you want to go to the national level or you want to get a pro card, hey, maybe you should take 6 more months off and you could put on the muscle to do that, and you're not going to get placed 14th. You're going to get placed in the top call-outs. So that's something to think about.
And then, like, have you done all of the good things that you need to be doing during your improvement season? Like, have you maybe went on some vacations and had some really great time with your family, hang out with your friends, and
balance.
You can obviously do these things while you're prepping. Yes, you can see your family and you can do that, but you can't go on vacation, really. I mean, that's hard. When you prep, it really does take a lot. There really isn't no like balance, really. It's like a prep takes everything. It really does, especially if you want to do well. So have you done all those things? Have you had a vacation in a while? Like, maybe you should go take that vacation before you start your contest prep, And then environment. You can go over environment.
That's connected. So environment, like, where are you at in your job? Where are you at in your relationship? Financially, stress, right? Do you have a lot of things going on that you need to figure out first?
Maybe not a good time to start a prep.
So where are your priorities at? An environment is way bigger than people realize. If you're in a toxic relationship, or you're going through divorce, that might affect your stress and fat loss. So like, where are your hormones at? What's your environment? Are you in a good time to
do this?
To have a fat loss phase and get aggressive?
You're
financially, and then we went over starting point. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to go over the list of steps before prep planning strategically is willpower, metabolism, food focused eating habits, your muscle for your division. Have you had balance in the improvement season and kind of gone to Colorado and done that rafting trip? Have a couple alcoholic beverages on that rafting trip, right?
Yeah.
Hiked a little bit. Your financials and your environment and your starting point with a big question mark next to the starting point. So steps before a prep.
There you go.
Oh, maybe also.
Oh, okay, what?
Have you hired a coach? Is it someone you trust? Is it? Do you have a good relationship with them? Are you honest and have a good relationship there? Do you trust them that they're going to help you with your muscle, keeping the muscle, or with your managing your fatigue? Have you done your homework? So something to think about.
You
getting with the right team.
Need to have a coach for your contest prep, and that's something you definitely have to do.
Helps with stress a lot
beforehand. Yeah, even working with that coach during the improvement season before you do start that prep. Very important to do that. So awesome. That was a good one there. Okay, bye.